Am I on? Am I on? I think I'm on. Hey, class, welcome to American Government, or as the school likes to call it, Government of the United States. I call it American Government. All the same. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys a video introduction before we started class so you guys could have a face to match to the guy that's giving you all the assignments and grading all your papers and stuff like that. Anywho, let's get started. All right, so I'm going to go over the course syllabus a little. I'm not going to go over every single detail of the syllabus. I just want to touch on the key points. If you want to learn more about me, I have an About Me section in the modules on Canvas, right? So the course syllabus is going to be listed in the modules. Everything you need as far as materials for the class is going to be listed in the modules. If the first place you want to check when you get when you sign on to Canvas is going to be assignments, because you just want to make sure you're not missing anything and you know you're being aware of the due dates. So you're going to want to check the assignments first. And then you're going to want to check the modules, because that's where all the material that you need for the class is. The textbook we use for this class is going to be American Government and Politics Today Essentials. That's the Bard's textbook. It's listed in the syllabus, so I'm not going to give you the details of that. What you're going to want to do, though, is you're going to want to make sure that what was I going to say? I forgot. If I remember, I'll tell you. But okay, so the textbook is not necessarily the way I teach, and the stuff that I have in the modules is going to be more than enough for you to pass the class. This, they don't want me saying this, but the textbook, if you can't afford it, do not necessarily worry about buying it, because I do give ample material in the modules that will help you pass this class. So, hint, hint. The textbook will help with the SLO questions, but we'll talk about that as we move on for the semester. The class duration. This class is going to run from October 21st, 2019 to December 16th, 2019. 8 weeks. This is an 8-week accelerated course. We are fitting 18 weeks of material into 8 short weeks. So if you cannot keep up with, like a rapid schedule, this probably wouldn't be the class for you, but I do make this palatable. So understand, I'm a student myself. I'm taking a doctoral class or two at the moment. So I know what you're going through, and I'm always going to be cognizant of that. Um, if you're going to ever email me, what you're going to want to do is email me through Canvas. If you email one of my school accounts, there's a very good chance your email will get flooded in all the other stuff that I get from the school, both schools that I work at, and I get a ton of emails from them. If you email me through Canvas, only students get access to that. So I will get your email and I will respond accordingly. Materials that you need for this class. This is an online class. So if you do not have a computer, drop the class immediately, because you need one. And you need access to a computer. So you either move to the library, bring your pillow, blanket there, stay there all the time, or buy a laptop, which are, if you get financial aid, use your financial aid check. If you however you purchase your laptops or materials, that's your business. A laptop, a desktop computer, you're going to need a Netflix account, a Hulu account, or access to Amazon Prime. I'm going to try not to use too many pay accounts this semester, but if that comes up, you're going to want to make sure that you purchase it at least for that period of time while the assignment is going on, or see if you can rent it on Amazon Prime. Let me see. My office hours are usually going to be on Fridays because that's where I teach on campus as well. So I usually get there at about 10 a.m. And then I have a class that starts at 12:30. If you ever want to meet me during my office hours, that's perfectly fine. I would suggest you call me first because there are going to be days where I might arrive to campus late, and I don't want you to make the trip all the way to campus without me being there to handle whatever you need. So, let me see. So, every week in this class, it's going to go like this. Discussion post, and there is going to be a discussion on week 1. It's going to be an introduction. You're going to introduce yourself to the class. Introduction, discussion, and then a quiz this week. Your discussions are always going to be due Friday night, without fail. Every Friday you'll have a discussion due. Every Sunday you'll have a quiz due. Except when we get to the midterm weeks, we'll get to that stuff. All dates are tentative. All dates are tentative. It even says so in the syllabus. All dates are tentative. That means things can change around as needed, but I try not to deviate too much. You'll have 3 quizzes and then a midterms to start the class. So you'll have 3 quizzes that'll consist of 10 questions. Those questions are going to be on the midterm. And the same when I do the final. All of those questions are going to be on the midterm and the final. So the first 3 quizzes, you'll have quiz 1, 2, 3, boom. All of them are going to be on the midterm. The midterm is 50 questions. 30 of them you'll get for free. The rest of them, you're going to have to, scroll through the notes and stuff. And you'll have 2 tries to take the midterm. You'll have 2 tries to take the final. So what I usually do is measure and see the progress of students to see what I need to do. The easiest way to fail this class or to not get an A in this class is to not do the quizzes and not do the discussions. The discussions, I want fruitful posts in those discussions. I want meaty posts. What I mean by that is I don't want 1 or 2 sentences. We do not meet on campus. There's a very, very good chance that most of you guys will never see me in person a day in your life. There's a even better chance that you guys will never see one of your fellow students a day in your life. So we got to keep those discussions up. That's part of the online process. We still got to keep that interaction going, okay? So let me switch hands. Left is kind of getting tired. So every week, discussion Friday, quiz Sunday, without fail. Am I forgetting anything? I think that's the gist of it. I want, if you're in the discussion post, be respectful of your fellow students. No name calling, no swearing and stuff like that. I'm not like a prude for swearing, but I want you guys to because when you type something, it's posted for the world to see. Words fade in the ether, right? Anything that's recorded, like this video, or anything that you type that's recorded, it gets recorded and the world can see it. So it's really for your own protection that I tell you to watch, some of the stuff you say, because I wouldn't want anything to like come back on you or anything like that. Um, but yeah, I'll probably post a follow up video to this. I just wanted to post a brief introduction to let you know who I am, let you know what my face looks like. I'll take my glasses off real quick. So now you guys know that I'm Superman. I see the glare on the phone, so sorry if that's bothering you. But I'm done. So any questions, please feel free to ask. My number is there. Do not take advantage of my phone number. Do not call me super late at night. Don't call me past like 9 p.m. That time is my time, right? And that's about it. I look forward to an awesome semester, you guys. Peace.